Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is verb phrase 303. Verb phrase today is to stink to high heaven or to smell to high heaven. Okay, we use them both, we hear them both. Okay, somebody wants a screenshot, do it right now. Let's get right to it. If something stinks or smells to high heaven, it means it has an extremely strong or unpleasant smell. So that's the basic meaning, that's the first one. Second one, if a person or situation stinks or smells to high heaven, it means it is like fishy, like suspicious, or ethically dubious. You're doubtful about the ethics of it, or whether it's right or wrong about a situation. One believes there may be some corruption or cover-up. All right, let's continue. The phrase has been around since the 1500s. And alludes to a smell so bad that it can be smelled at a distance far away. Of course, the idea humorously alludes to the smell could rise into the sky to reach the heavens. All right. So yeah, something smells to high heaven. Okay. And then, eventually it went into situations. However, some others believe it may be related to a Shakespeare quote from Hamlet. Here it is. Oh, my offense is rank, offense, somebody did somebody wrong, is rank. Rank is always a really bad smell if we say something is rank. It smells to heaven, meaning that's how bad it is. So this one is actually about a situation in Hamlet. It hath the primal eldest curse upon it. Remember, hath is Old English for have. Primal, like the most basic, or at the beginning, the eldest curse upon it. A brother's murder. Okay. Now remember, in Hamlet, his father dies, and Hamlet figures out that his uncle actually killed his father and wanted to marry his mother. All right. So basically, Hamlet's father's brother killed him. All right. And so when he says here, hath the primal eldest curse upon it, I think he's referring to actually, like the Bible, Adam and Eve. Remember, Adam and Eve had Cain and Abel. Cain killed Abel, a brother's murder. So that's what he is actually referring to here. So, hath the primal eldest curse upon it. It stinks to high heaven. All right, so this is maybe where the phrase actually comes from. This one makes sense too. We might be able to give Shakespeare some credit for this one as well. All right, anyway, we got four examples here to show just how we would use it. This obvious corruption stinks to high heaven. How come nobody is doing anything about it? Yeah, we often hear about, especially with the government, we always say something's corrupt and nobody ever gets punished. So it could be that. Number two here, this is completely unfair. It stinks to high heaven. Yes. Maybe you realize it's unfair or something, like that's been done and you can't change the situation. Number three, don't go in that public bathroom. It stinks to high heaven. Now, this is the literal smell. Sometimes some public bathrooms can smell pretty bad if they're not, kept up and cleaning them very well. So that's what that one could mean. And the fourth one here goes back to the situation. We cannot let this injustice stand. Well, if you let the injustice stand, it means you don't do anything about it. You just let it be. It stinks to high heaven. So you must do something about it. You must change this situation. This injustice cannot be let to be. We have to change it. We have to right a wrong. That's, I guess, the way you would say it. Okay, anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it was clear. I hope it was informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.